Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. This is so cool that I got to come and film here. Thanks to Lars Plateau for inviting me. I got to meet Lars earlier this week when I was at the Saurus training camp in Amposta, Spain. And he's like, what are you doing on Saturday? You want to come film racing? I'm like, hell yeah. It just goes to show you how strong the rowing network is and how much people will work together if they know you row. Let's go talk to Lars and Nico, who are former rowers from Saurus. We literally met on Monday.
Yeah, we met on Monday.
What are you doing this weekend? Nothing. What are you doing? I'm running this Porsche GT Cup race down in Barcelona.
I'm Lars. I'm the series manager of this nice series what we created here in the winter. Actually, I started rowing next to my studies. That's how I knew you.
Got on a metro, got on a train, and then walked like 45 minutes to get to the circuit. I am currently walking to the Barcelona race circuit. I think Lars said to call him as soon as I get closer to the entrance. You look so official.
Just working. I think you need to sign.
Yeah.
I did business studies and I was rowing, and then I got an internship with Porsche, and then you do it step by step, and then somehow ended up being responsible for this little thing with more than 50 cars now. So it's great, yeah.
That's a lot of cars. Thinking back to your rowing days, you're running this whole thing. Is there anything that you did back then that maybe helps now?
Well, I was on the board of the association, so we organized a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I guess it's just your organization skills you get there, or the people skills. I was coaching a lot, so now I still have a team running here. So we have more than almost 30 people. So you still have to coach them and you work with them together. So maybe there's organization skills and working with other people. That's where you can maybe draw a line between the two things. But in the end, it's sports.
Sports.
Race rowing, you have to, you try to create a top sport environment, and here with this championship, what we do is basically prepare the guys for the summer. So this is not a real championship. This is just for training. In the end, it's a championship.
It's a winter training championship.
Small thing.
Small thing.
No, but
4 races, whatever.
But in the end, we try to create the best possible environment for the guys to train and to prepare themselves for the summer. So there's also maybe a connection.
It's Netherlands down to Amposta, Spain for a training camp.
Yeah, it's like they did, my old club. So
yeah, exactly. When you are part of Saurus and you're on the board, what does that really entail? Because a lot of people don't really understand how the Dutch rowing system works.
In the Netherlands, the rowing, especially in the student age, is only in student association, so mostly in student association. So when I was on board, I think we had 300 members, something like this, 330. Part of them do race rowing, other just recreative rowing, other people just partying, but everything in the association.
Yep.
And we have a board which is 8 people, and they run it full time. You do a gap year of your university studies.
Oh, so you literally take a full year off of...
And you could say that it's basically like running a company of 300 people.
Yeah.
The only difference is you don't have 300 employees, but you have 300 volunteers. Mm-hmm. So a total different dynamic. And you run it with 8 people, and now they still do it, and that's great.
The person who introduced us obviously is Seb.
Yes.
And when he's come in and seeing how it's worked, he's like, this is very different than how we did it. Because back in the US, I ran my club team.
Yes.
And that was very much we had maybe 40 people at max at some point, but we had 2 8s on training camp. It's very different than men's, women's, novice, varsity, or I guess we call them varsity, your seniors.
Seniors, yes.
And everything in between, lights, heavies.
I know you only met the race rowing part, which is, I don't know how many people there are right now. I think it's 50 people, 60 people, something like this.
And then there's the giant
of the other
group of others,
And there's so much stuff going on and so many things to organize. And
lots of social events.
Yeah, lots of social events, but also lots of creative race rowing as well. So
I've never been to a motorsport race, let alone paddock, pit lane, being out on the circuit
full
for a minute.
Pass, basically.
Dude,
running
full
around
backstage
with
pass.
guys.
It was, I'm gonna fall off this.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, and it's definitely not gonna be my last time filming something like this, hopefully, if everything goes right.
In Europe and then you come
around.
Dude,
for sure. This is an F1 circuit, and you just imagine Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris and George Russell, all these super fast drivers. It's so freaking cool, and it just goes to show you how strong the rowing network is.
Hey, my name is Nico, and how I got from rowing to this, that's a good question actually. It just sort of happened because I knew somebody that had his internship at Porsche, and he saw that I did an after movie of a rowing event for our association, and he liked it, and so it began actually the story. And now I'm doing motorsport instead of filming boats. A lot of action, and every day is like a bit different. So I think we need to start running because the cars are going to start driving. It started a little bit as a hobby filmmaking at the beginning when I was rowing, and then Lars came to me and said, "Hey, I got like this racing footage of like a series from last year.
Can you edit it for me?
And we have like a presentation, and can you make something nice of it?" So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it. I did it, and then it was like really nice.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the process mainly, and then they liked the thing that came out of it. And so after 2.5 years, grew like way faster than I expected. And now it's I think it will be my 4th year this year, starting, yeah.
Someone saw like a rowing video and was like, he might be able to do motorsport.
I mean, it's almost the same, but it's a bit faster paced.
A little bit more whip panny fast.
The main aspect stays the same.
Yeah.
You're trying to tell the story of like in this case, the driver that's like really pushing it all and giving it all to be on the top step at the end of the day, to really feel like their emotions and see what they put into it. That makes it cool.
I've never been to a race circuit like at this level. To go from not having seen a race to spend the whole day in the Barcelona circuit inside, like you showing me all the ropes. It was so much fun. So dude, I can't thank you enough, you and Lars.
It's good to hear that you enjoyed, and well, hopefully we'll see you another time then.
Dude, it'll be tons of fun.
Cool.
Sweet.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. That was easy.
Easy.
And that's the end of race weekend.
Yeah,
Dude,
we had a great time.
Thank you so much. I mean, like, come on, it's so cool. Maybe I should go for a run around the circuit. Get that Strava segment.